One of the things that I absolutely love, and I want to say thank you very much, because I used to be in a headspace that I'm no longer in. So I'm grateful and thankful for my ancestors, for my spiritual elevated masters, for the angels, the Orisha, the Loa, the saints, the divine spirits that are helping me on my path through this life cycle. As I get older, they keep showing me more and more and more, and I love it. I'm here to help. I'm here to help with the healing process. I know what it feels like to be heard. I know what it feels like to go through the healing process. I know what it feels like to have to recognize certain things that you don't necessarily want to recognize, not only about others, but also about yourself, right? But what I love are the phone calls or text messages I get from individuals who have entrusted in me. And because let me make sure I want to get the lie all the way together. Like when you call them at 7:57 your time, so that you can give them a prayer that you put together, the Holy Spirit has guided you through 2 hours before, that you laid down for yourself, and then you figure out how to send it to them and tell them the correct holy name that they need to call through, so that when they appear in court, you have read the prayer over them while they're driving on their way to court, because they told you what I was told was, this is what they told you. They said, I was told that, I'm going to go to jail. And she's like, hey, I can't, I have a baby, I can't go to jail. I said, listen, I'm gonna help you the best I can. So we put a prayer together, right? We put a prayer together for expedite, and then we put a prayer together. I'm praying for her as she's driving down the street. She gets to the parking lot. I said, you're going to say this over the water, and then you're going to drink it. But you got to say this name first, and then you're going to drink it. Because they were showing me that she needed to splash herself with the water, baptize herself before she walked into the courthouse. And I said, you got to say this before you get out the car. You got to drink the water, because you don't have time to put it on you. So you got to drink it and put it inside of you. And she called me at 10 o'clock this morning, but I didn't have the phone. She called me at 10:09 a.m. to let me know, hey, I didn't get sent to jail. They gave me some options. When she got there, she didn't have the options. But because she said the prayer in the name that I told her to say before she said the prayer, and then she drank the water, she stood out on her belief system. Now she got options. Now they gonna transfer the case.